Buddy, yeah, it's weird. We're using this new platform right now that it kind of goes live on Instagram, on X. What else? I guess everywhere. It just goes live all at once, and we're kind of still trying to figure out how it works. So we know some people were asking about the link to join on X, so we're trying to figure that out. And how do we see the comments? You know what I mean? Like, dude, like we used to see comments and people asking questions in the chat. Like, I mean, maybe we gotta go and log in on individual platform, I guess.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If anyone's listening, I can see there's people listening in the little eye at the top.
Oh yeah, I
This,
see us. I see us live here. Yeah, yeah.
by the way, apologies to everyone that was waiting for us to come on board. Unfortunately, air transportation and these interviews has not linked up for me this week, and there was a little bit of air travel first thing for me today. So, but it's great to connect with you now, Matt, which is
Absolutely,
awesome.
man. Yo, good job, man. I look amazing. The film festival, and you're on that mic, bro, announcing and all that stuff, and you're with Nicholas Cage.
I appreciate that. Yeah. So,
Some pretty. So, am I still here? Someone just tried to call
you're
me.
you're still here, yeah. And if anyone's wondering what does
Hello.
that mean, it's just in relation to yeah, I was lucky enough to present the couple of awards at the International Film Festival of Australia,
Hello.
which is a once a year awards night in Melbourne of Australia. So there was a little bit of travel from Los Angeles. But what about your week, Matt? How's your week been?
Yo, very good, man. Sorry, someone called me and I kind of got disconnected here. But I was saying, yeah, good job, man, and it's great to see that you also met Nicolas Cage, and there was some funny story there that you told me about, and good stories anyway. Not necessarily funny, but
There was actually
uh,
like it was actually a really nice crowd because sometimes at these film awards nights you kind of have people in their own little groups, like each group that made their film or whatever, and then when they don't win, there's a little bit of that kind of like, oh, I'm happy for you, but I'm not really happy for you sort of vibe.
mhm.
This film festival, it just seemed like everyone was just like super just stoked to be there. There was a really cool vibe. Um, there's a really good actor called Daniel Wu. He won Best Supporting Actor, and he's a
Very good.
megastar in Asia. I thought he was very humble in
Asia.
his acceptance speech.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah. I
so
saw him there. Yeah, I googled him because I wasn't too sure, and he looked familiar. And yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it seems like a great guy.
yeah, and if anyone's wondering, Daniel Wu, I've heard that name before. Look up IMDb. Probably will give you your best example. But friends with Jackie Chan. Done movies like Protege, New Police Story, American Born Chinese, Decoded, and a lot of American stuff as well. So, like, he was in Tomb Raider, for example, as the main guy. He was the main guy in Tomb Raider. Um,
Oh
so,
wow,
so yeah,
I like
but
that movie. Those are good.
yeah, he he
The
he
video
won
game
best.
is great as well.
Yeah, he won best supporting actor. Dev Patel won best director for Monkey Man, and then an Australian film called Just a Farmer did super well. It won best cinematography, best international feature film, and also I believe best supporting actress for Susan in it. So yeah, great night, and I appreciate your support, Matt. So thank you.
Thanks, man. Of course, bro. Always, man. I'm
I'm
always here to support.
I'm actually seeing here a couple of comments come up in the chat. There's one from Lily that says hi, and then we're live
Oh
on
yeah.
Twitter at the same time. I can see if anyone wants to put any comments in. Um,
Where's this coming from? That looks like it's YouTube.
that makes sense. We're on YouTube
Look
Live
at the
as well.
little red thing. Is that on YouTube? Cause it.
We are
Huh.
connected on YouTube as well. Yes, yes.
Ah, cool, man. That's cool.
So, so we yeah,
What
we're, we're
the?
we're out there. We're out there at the moment. we're like there's a few channels here. So good job to Kavan for setting this thing up where it kind of reaches so many different platforms. Um, but what about your week? How's everything? Because you're always hustling for Mogul. tell us a little bit of the roadmap the last week for you.
Yeah, the week's been good, man. There's been a lot of follow up. Death Prayer is a new film that's coming to Mogul. It's going to be a Nora Films. They have distribution with AMC. It's going to be pretty big. Pretty big names are on board, and I'm very looking forward to announce that to everybody. We may have a really good romance film coming to Mogul as well. We've been doing a lot of back and forth. Um, Besides that, I think there's a lot of work behind the scene work that's been done with Relo Renzano as his new album coming. You guys are gonna see a lot more things in the coming week. So that's very exciting. The profit sharing is available on this one, and everybody's gonna be benefiting from the streaming success from Relo Renzano. And of course, we want to make sure that he becomes the first Bohemian Platinum artist out there. We're proud of him, man. He's doing a great work. He's pushing hard. He's great, man. Shout out to Rello. And what else do we got here? We got Before They Were Famous. We're working closely with Michael here on some new content and some new ideas,
When
some new things that we're gonna be bringing to Mogul.
when can we see your interview that you did
Oh
last week?
yeah, yeah. So I did the We in Miami podcast with Ryan Neal. These and Rello was part of it anyway, like for a little bit. And man, those guys, that's a really big podcast. Actually, I'm looking forward to show it to everybody. But that should be out this week. He messaged me yesterday saying that it came out really good, and uh, he's excited to post it and stuff. So I'm just kind of waiting for him to post it and show it to everybody. But um, I've got another one this week too. Money Buys Happiness. These guys are really big as well. They've got podcasts with Patrick Bet David and a lot of big names been there, man. If you go see on YouTube, and they got quite a bit of subscriber, millions of views. This guy wants to do a podcast over the weekend, so I'm looking forward to do that one as well, man. There's a lot of stuff on the go. It is a process, obviously. Like we've been putting a lot of work. The markets are crazy since Trump won the election. So honestly, all of our hard work is going to be reflecting on the token price soon. And I know there's been some people worried because there's been some tokens being transferred from the Mogul wallet to the MEXC, and those are all private investors. So Mogul had private investors, and we were holding their tokens, and some wanted to transfer them to MEXC, and this is what we have to do. We can just hold them by the balls and be like, no, you're not selling, or you're not sending them the euro on wallet. You know what I mean? So like, this is what all these transactions are. A lot of people were like, and this is big. Like those were big investors. I think 100 million tokens in total. So like some people were like panicking and like they're like, oh man, Mogul's selling the tokens, but we're not at all. It's not what it is at all. And like there's no reason to panic either. Things are great, and the platform is great. Everything is amazing, and you guys gonna see our hard work reflecting soon, man. So there's nothing to worry about. Again, we just if one of our private investors asking to receive their tokens, we gotta send their tokens, and if they want to sell, they sell, right? This is not to us to decide if they don't have any restrictions. So
Well,
this is
I think the thing too is that we're in like that movement time now, where all of a sudden there's a different president, a pro crypto president in the US,
mhm.
and everyone's idea of what they want to do, whether with their tokens or whether what they want to do with their own crypto or their own investments, suddenly change. Because I know in a broader
Mhm.
spectrum, it's like people were holding off what they were going to do with whatever investments or whatever they were holding on to till after the election, and now we've had it, so there's movement sort of across the board.
Yeah, exactly, man. And like I said, like I just really want to be transparent with everybody, because like a lot of people just speculate things and create fiat, and they just spread misinformation in the chats and stuff, like just making stuff up, and then that's not really cool. Like they don't know the story. I just like we just gotta communicate. We're transparent, like I said, and I do some digging, and I come back with the right answers. And again, we're here for the long run. There's a lot of good stuff happening. The markets are hot. it's gonna be a great end of the year and a great next year for sure, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, basically, I think the thing that's really cool to kind of look at is, yeah, I mean, this year we had the City of Dreams come out, Clutch is coming out, Mogul's got a couple other films shooting as it is right now. Relo's things coming out. Like there has been quite a bit done this year. I mean, the end of the year is kind of fast approaching, but there's always stuff happening. And then obviously we're still trying to get, like you've been working really hard on that. We're trying to get some big films coming in before the end of the year. We've been
Mhm.
talking. We've been talking for a while with Jeremy Piven as far as one.
Yeah.
But there's stuff there, like it's like as in there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and we'll do that right to the end of the year.
No, absolutely, man. And looks like Jeremy Piven is going to get an Oscar nomination for the performance, the film. If everyone wants to watch the trailer, it should be available on YouTube. We're trying to have a campaign done with him. We're discussing with him, I think, every week, and hopefully we can work together. Otherwise, I'm sure we're gonna have another project with him coming in the near future. But I think talking with the group in the Mogul chat here, like I think we can all agree that that what's like we need to bring in some bigger projects with face celebrities, something that people would really want to participate in, not necessarily some indie films and smaller projects. You know what I mean? Like so, I think this is definitely something that we're gonna improve, and we will do our best to bring a celebrities in bigger projects. And I think this is definitely the direction we're going, and we agree. Like we always want to get better and improve a platform, and we want to make sure that everybody is happy, right? And everyone like we have to look for the benefits of everybody, right? So and
Exactly.
what sells is what do people want, man? What is it going to be selling on the platform? What do people want to see? And I think that's what it is. Just bigger projects. Profit sharing is one with some cool incentives and some A celebrities that are part of it. Some really bigger films, right? So that's what we're doing, man. The Death Prayer coming with distribution at AMC is going to be pretty big, and we've got other big celebrities on the way here. So.
What I was going to say too, like, what's your what are you most excited about in the next week coming up with everything going on?
Um, I I'm pretty excited, man, about well, the podcast is one, and for the rest, man, there's some really big events in Miami. They're coming. Like there's the Fashion Week right now, so I've got invited to a fashion show for, and they wanna present Mogul and stuff on Thursday. There's another one on Friday, another one on Saturday. No, I don't know if I will go to all of them, but I would definitely like to go. A lot of great people to meet, and then after that, you get the Art Basel in Miami again, and massive events again. That like we have a collab with Max Jamali and Playboy, so we're gonna be part of these Playboy events. That's gonna be really cool, really good content, really good networking for Mogul as well. So that's gonna be something exciting, man. I definitely some big stuff coming, and we're not done, man. A lot of stuff in the pipeline, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, I think the great thing is as well is because I can see we're sort of getting more and more people tuning in at the moment. If you want to interact, jump in the Telegram. Also, info at mogulproductions.com. I know Matt works extremely really hard to get things done. Basically, if anyone wants to bring up any topics for next week as well, Matt and I would love to dive deep into that. So yeah, just let us know what you'd like to hear. And Matt, just before we wrap up, anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
Yeah, for sure. Someone is asking here, I think, if there will be token left. Of course, there will be token left. And like I said earlier, in case you missed it, we've had private investors requesting their tokens. And yeah, like it's not something that we can hold against people. You know, if they invested and we holded their tokens for them, and if they're requesting their tokens, they gotta receive their tokens. And everything is on track. You guys will see. And our hard work will all pay off. So
It's going to
really
pay
looking
off.
forward to what's coming, man. These big events, and man, every time I go out, I meet some great people and new people for us, and partnerships or PR, whatever it is, man. Things are popping here, man. So it's good.
Let's keep it going. Well, shout out as well. Check out Relo's collection as well. That's something people can dive into right now. Super talented dude. And next week we'll have more updates, and obviously, like I said, we're sort of pushing really hard before the end of the year. So Matt, don't work too hard.
Yeah, no, for sure. And for those who didn't tune in, I'm gonna try to send maybe a little more of an update in the Mogul on Telegram channel here. For those who doesn't know as well, I have a new TikTok. I've been trying to play around with TikTok and trying to promote films and things to grow a new audience for Mogul. If you guys check out my Mogul Boss offshore on TikTok, I've got some new content there. And yeah, man, let's go. Lots to do here. We're playing the strategy in the game, and the market's on fire. So I'm really looking forward to see what's happening next.
Let's do it. I love it.
Let's go.
All right, Matt. Thanks for your time. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And next week we'll tune in and take.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Catch you all later.